Good morning, good morning. Hello, 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 and happy Tuesday. I'm Psychic Medium Samantha Faye. I'm so thankful that you and I have this opportunity to have this meeting today to connect so that I can do what I know best and support you through your week. Yay. I've got this Wisdom of the Oracle deck. As you know, yes, my little Lokes likes to chew on my boxes. We've got the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. This still is one of my favorites. We've gone back to the angels. Now we're back to the Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this one because it allows room for a little bit more introspection, a little bit more interpretation. And I actually really appreciate that because I can gather more information cosmically than from the cards. So I really like to bring that to you. So hello, Leslie. Hello, Lori. Hi, Joe. Hi, AJ. Robin, Luana, Tara, Leslie, hello, hello, hello. Buenos dias, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yes, it is gorgeous down here in LA. I already actually walked around this morning in the city and got myself a green juice. Beautiful. All right, my sweet loves. It is such a pleasure to be here with you. Let's go ahead and start with the prayer. So, taking a couple nice big deep breaths, connecting your root chakra all the way down to the center of the planet, allowing yourself to anchor, to center, to align. Man, I have this real intense stubbornness that's coming up in my life lately. Anybody else here stubborn? Oh my goodness, I am stubborn. I am so stubborn. And I'm really realizing this. I have these qualities that, yes, make it really, it's a beautiful pairing to be stubborn as an entrepreneur because I can get through so much. I can really make so much happen. And then at the same time, this beautiful opportunity has landed into my lap, and I am recognizing and noticing where I am stubborn and I am unwilling to change. And it's like, of course I'm morphing. Of course I'm changing into a different person, a new person, in order to be able to take on this new opportunity, which is so exciting. And yet I am noticing I am just like, oh man, fighting it, even though it's totally what I want. It's so funny. So funny. I've been laughing with myself about it. And also, some of you might be able to hear that in my throat, that scratchy raspiness. That's that unwillingness to change. That's that I don't want to move. I don't want to be different. I don't want to let go of what I've created. I don't want to, see, it's still just coming up. It's all right there. That's what that is. And I'm so thankful to finally have an idea of what that is because it's been there for a while. Anyway, I hope that resonates and I hope that helps some of you because I really, truly, my affirmation this morning was I am willing to change. I am willing to surrender. I am willing to submit to my destiny. I am willing to get my ego on board with the next step of my evolution. I really am so excited about that. I'm trying to fix the lighting here. Oh man, there. Hopefully that helps. So yes, what are you willing to do for yourself? What are you willing to give yourself? What are you willing to allow into your life? What are you willing to allow into your space? I really encourage you to take a look at that as we set the intention for this reading. Let's go ahead and clear the deck. Whew. A lot of energy in this one. All right. 1. Looking for 2. Looking for 2. And 3. Bam. Okay, that one we'll leave on top because it's a maybe. It's a maybe. Yeah. All right, my sweet loves. Let's do this. Let's see what the cards have in store for us. Ooh, go the distance. pulled this card a couple times in the last couple weeks, and I really do think that it has everything to do with what I just spoke about. This going the distance really is committing to what it is that you want, committing to your desires, and doing whatever it takes to get yourself there. And it isn't about accomplishing anything, and it isn't about reaching this finish line. It really isn't. It's about you being able to see what it is that you're truly capable of and what it is that you are creating in your world and in your life. AJ, I see you say there, write it out. It's not so much about writing it out. It's about overcoming and growing through the circumstances. It isn't about grit and bear it. This is not about grit and bear it. This is about whenever an obstacle comes your way, stop, take notice, take note, connect in with yourself, truly connect in with yourself. Allow yourself to see, allow yourself to be present, and ask yourself, what is this teaching you? What is the opportunity here for you? What is the lesson that's helping you to evolve? Because every single circumstance in your world and in your life is helping you to evolve, no matter how uncomfortable it is. No matter how uncomfortable it is. The discomfort that you're experiencing is a really, really good sign, because it means that you are out of your comfort zone. And now you have two options when you get out of your comfort zone: to retreat and go back to the way things were, or to go the distance and keep moving outside of your comfort zone so that you can move forward freely. So AJ, I see you saying that it's so hard. No, it's not. No, it's not. The only thing that is hard about it is your mental perspective on the circumstance. That is literally the only thing in your world that creates dissonance. When you step out of your comfort zone and you find that you are growing and you find that you are expanding and you find that things are shifting for you, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. And it matters. So the key here is recognizing that for you to go the distance is surrender, 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 surrender. Surrender, surrender. AJ, check your internal self-talk and see how you communicate with yourself internally through your thoughts. It'll change everything for you. Beautiful. Outside your comfort zone, a place of new energy. Yes. All right. So, Zoe, I love that it's right. It's spot on for you. Perfect timing. Love that. There was something else that I wanted to bring in. Oh, I'm sure it'll come through. Okay. Then we have yang, or as some pronounce it, yang. What is the opposite to yang? It is yin. It is female. It is feminine. The yang is the masculine. Now, what is the trait of the masculine? For one, it's penetration. I know that sounds so sexual, and it's not meant to be. And at the same time, metaphorically, it's the same thing. For masculine energy, look at the globe, look at wars, look at male-dominated culture. There's an extraordinary amount of penetration that happens. And so females, feminine, retreat, we go back, or we engulf, right? So the deal with this yang and this card coming up is showing that it's time for you to step forward. Working through it. It's time for you to step forward and find that masculine aspect of yourself. Where are you laying low? Where are you not speaking your truth? Where are you not penetrating the circumstance? Where are you not really taking the initiative? Where are you not stepping forward and taking up space in the room? Where are you allowing yourself to be squished? Where are you allowing yourself to be pushed out? Where are you allowing yourself to go with the flow? The deal with the masculine is like this. And I was in a room, I think, heavily balanced, or heavily lopsided in male energy versus female energy. And so this is what I'm learning, is that, and you can think about it also as like boxers or in a boxing ring, right? Okay, so men show up, two men will show up into a boxing ring, and they will show up without backing down. They will show up and they will be there and they will be in each other's faces, giving each other that stare down, that little intimidating stare down that they do before they get into a fight, right? So that stare down right there, that's what we're talking about in the masculine energy. That is exactly what we're talking about in the masculine energy. It's about showing up and not backing down. It's about showing up and not backing down. This is going the distance. So this yang energy is encouraging you to take the initiative. It's encouraging you to move forward. It's encouraging you to say yes. It's encouraging you to gather the information and the knowledge and the wisdom and the education that it's going to take for you to succeed. It is encouraging you to stay in driven, ambitious action. And when you are staying in driven and ambitious action, this masculine energy is going to serve you really, really well. Now, I will tell you, as being a trainer of light workers and psychics and healers, pacifists, we oftentimes choose to stay inactive. We oftentimes choose to back up. We oftentimes choose to back down. That is not the time for this now. This is not the time for this at all. This is about taking advantage. This is about stepping forward into the graces of your own divine calling and showing up with strength, showing up with courage, and showing up with the wisdom and the the willingness to not back down, the willingness to show up fully and completely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Do you guys hear that my voice has changed? This card resonates with me in more ways than I can even tell you right now. Love it. Love these transformational Tuesdays. Then we have the message in the bottle. Let me go ahead and tune in and see what this is. I don't even have to tune in. This is about answering the call. This is about answering the call. This is about hearing the call. This is about seeing for yourself what you have put into your bottle. This is about the call that is coming for you. So I have this theory that is unprovable by science at this point, but I have this theory that what it is that you are manifesting is actually a little heads up from your future self of what to make room for in your life. Does that make sense? That it's an aspect of yourself because in a certain type of reality, time does not only exist in this linear form. We do not only exist in this linear form. The present moment right now is here where our physical body is, but there are aspects of you that are in different places at different times throughout different spaces of dimension and time and awareness. So when in your physical life, in this third dimensional reality that we call Earth, you will find that in some cases it's important for you to make room for things. That is where I believe that your future self is coming through to share with you and tell you, hey, there's something coming through. It's important for you to make room for this. It's important for you to let go of this now so that when it shows up, there's plenty of room. That's the key. The message in the bottle here is about heeding the call and being aware of seeing and hearing for yourself what is coming through. And saying yes when that opportunity shows up. It's saying yes when that opportunity shows up. Okay, so I'm going to pull that last one because it just wanted to come through. Interesting. So we have the by the book. Beautiful. I'm seeing that this one is about protection. So we have the papa elephant, mama elephant, baby elephant. And truly what I'm seeing is that this is about protection. It's about knowing that you are guided. It's about knowing that you are loved. It's about knowing that you are protected in every moment. And this is about not pushing or forcing or like trying to edge your way in. This is interesting because in the yang about not backing down and about taking the initiative and moving forward, really finding how that's working for you. But this one, the by the book, I'm saying is to not overstep your boundaries and not to overstep the boundaries of others, to not like sidestep, to not try to go in like a different roundabout way for your own benefit. Really, this by the book has everything to do with it has everything to do with protection and staying within the lines, because that's, and I say lines, naturally my rebellious self like hates that. But it really is about, it's like staying within the pen, staying in your territory. For those of you who are Lion King fans, it's about not going into the elephant graveyard. That's what this is about. It's about really taking your space in the space that you have for you, that your guides, that your spirit being, that everything has set up for you, and not going outside of that, and not biting off more than you can chew, and not putting yourself in harm's way. It really is stay where you are protected and stand up for yourself in that space. Take the initiative to grow in that space before you will then your space will open up. Then what you are capable of, or the space that you are capable of exploring, you can step out of that when it is time for you. Yes. All right. So go the distance. Don't back down. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that this card resonates for you, that means stick with it. Stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. Now, what I am going to tell you is that if you're finding that there's dissonance and this card is resonating for you, what it means is that you're not standing up for yourself. You're not arranging the circumstances in a way that is benefiting to you. And so this yang card, this masculine, this not backing down, that energy right here is really important for you to see and take the initiative, because it's going to make it so much easier than when you are able to answer and pick up the call. Because you'll have room, you'll have courage, you'll have strength, you'll know that you're there. And throughout this whole process, while you're doing that, knowing that you are divinely guided, safe, and protected. Boom, shakalaka. And know that Spirit is not giving you any more than you can handle. All of it is in divine alignment and divine order for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Go ahead and take a couple nice big deep breaths. In through the nose, down out through the root chakra to the center of the planet, allowing this to fall into place, allowing this to integrate for you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I love, love, love each and every one of you. I think tomorrow is a 22 Master Day. That would be, where are we at? June 12th, 2019. Some of you might be watching this replay on YouTube in 2020, who knows? But tomorrow is a 22 Master Day, as well as the Schumann frequency on our planet is increasing and has been going through some major, major spikes lately. So if you have been feeling headachy, if you've been feeling cold-like symptoms, if you've been feeling very confused, if you have been feeling like off-kilter, or you don't necessarily know where you stand in relationship to your dreams, or where you stand in relationship to your life, if you're like starting to feel like your sense of identity is breaking down, these are the symptoms that I tend to feel when the Schumann frequency like spikes. Now, what the Schumann frequency is it is actually... it's an instrument that measures the vibrational frequency of the planet. So essentially it is the aura of the earth, Mama Gaia. And so Mama Gaia has these frequency spikes that, yes, affect humans, and also that humans affect. So we are working synonymously with the vibrational frequency of the planet. So when these spikes happen, just simply be aware. If you are feeling that you need to rest, rest. If you are feeling that you need to eat more, eat more. If you are feeling that you need to go out and move your body and go for a sprint, go out and move your body and go for a sprint. Listen to your internal impulses. It is your inner being telling you what it needs to be able to move forward freely. Ah, beautiful. All right, my sweet and loving friends, I want to say thank you so much for joining me here today. Truly, it has been a blessing and an honor to share space with you. And I will see you again, well, I guess on Thursday, huh? Yep. on Thursday for Feel Good Meds. Meet me in Happy Empowered Empaths, and I'll see you there at 9 a.m. All right, my sweet loves. I hope you have an absolutely blessed week, and I will chat with you so soon. Mwah! Ciao, ciao.